It's DJ Khaled featuring Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and little what? What is little what?
Is there a low there?
There's a little W-A. I can't see the rest
Low
of
Wayne.
Is it Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's called On The One. TKZ before that is Lalama Patsula. 16 before 5. It is Capricorn FM Limpopo. About this. Paula, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks, and you?
We are great.
I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't even know why, but I think I'm nervous and anxious to hear
what Paula has to say, right?
Exactly.
Same.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking your time to talk to us. We really do appreciate it. Now, we're just going to jump straight in. We have already tried to explain what swinging is, but maybe I think you might be able to put it better. How can swinging be described to somebody who has never heard of it before?
So a very simplistic description is it's an open relationship where you and your partner agree to have other sexual partners. And whether it's inviting somebody into your home or attending what is called swingers clubs, where people experiment and explore sexually, and there are ground rules in place, and you're both consensual to it.
All right. Now, many people find the idea of their partner sleeping with someone else as something unthinkable. But in your view, do you think more people should be opening themselves up to this idea?
At the end of the day, there's no one size fits all. Everybody's relationship is different, and it's really what you feel comfortable with, first of all, at an individual level, and then from a relationship perspective. Nowadays, in the modern world, as we're evolving and we're talking more openly about these kinds of topics, people are wanting to experiment a lot more and, discover themselves and these areas of their lives too.
Okay. I think I agree, but we often talk about cheating and the effects that it has on the relationship, especially because normally it's one person that's just sneaking out of the relationship to go cheat. But what effects does swinging normally have on a relationship?
It can have both positive and negative impacts depending on where your relationship is. If your relationship is already rocky and in trouble, swinging is not going to save your relationship. It's not going to fix the relationship. It's not going to bring the spice back into your relationship. You need to fix and resolve those issues first. If your relationship is in a good space, you have a strong bond, you make each other's primary needs and safety a priority, and you know exactly where you stand with each other and you trust each other completely, physically and emotionally, it can bring in a different dimension to your relationship.
Okay, so who would you say should consider the idea of swinging?
Ready?
And what do we as a couple need to do first before actually approaching other couples?
So first of all, you as an individual need to know what you're in for and that you are completely okay and comfortable with it. If you are going to be doing this to please your partner or to keep your partner or to hang on to your relationship, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons and it's potentially going to blow up and destroy your relationship. As a couple, you first of all need to be on the same page with each other and establish and contract with each other what are the ground rules or the boundaries that are going to protect us as a couple and keep us safe as the primary relationship. And then how do we communicate that to our other partners that we bring into our relationship? Not only on a physical level, so for example, practicing safe sexual health, but also on an emotional level. How do we keep each other safe emotionally too?
Yeah. Paula, now swinging is becoming more and more popular, whether publicly so or not, right? Do you think this means the end of monogamy as we know it?
I don't think so. I think there are those people who, for them, monogamy is the only way that they can be in a relationship, and that's okay. At the end of the day, it's your individual choice. It's your preference. I think definitely people, particularly from a generational perspective, are more open and fluid in their sexual choices and sexual preferences, and they're willing to experiment more. And that's their choice at the end of the day. It's what do they feel most comfortable with, and can they live with those decisions or those choices that they're making?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for clearing the air for us. We definitely needed that, Paula. We appreciate you taking your time.
You know what? Is there another way to reach Paula? Because I feel like I want to.
You want to talk? I'm sure we can arrange a little something.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Paula. Really much appreciated. Okay.
You're welcome. Have a good day to you and the listeners.